Hi folks, this is Rose from In Rose's Garden, and today we're going to make a pair of hair sticks using my Unicorn Bliss bead mix, which came in my Jesse James Beads August Ambassador kit. So let's turn down and we'll get started. Okay, we now have gotten some silver SoftFlex wire. We'll need 2 lengths of that to make the loops, and some crimps. So we just need enough to do to put the string the beads on, which that should be plenty on both. Get the crimps out. Now the first thing I'm going to do is crimp the little flower tassel onto the bottom. And this will be our bead stopper, sort of, until we get the beads on. So we'll just pull that up tight. Not too tight. We want the little tassel to have some movement. And then we will crimp it. Now these are magical crimpers. As you can see, they have a little divot in it. To you put the crimp right in the middle of that and squeeze, and then turn it, squeeze and turn and squeeze until it forms a sort of little ball. See there? And now we just string our beads on. So we have roll down. Oops, where are you going, little spacer? Come back here. Now, if these will go over this cord, you don't need to trim it, but if they don't, you will need to trim it off, of course. But it looks like these have plenty big enough holes. There we go. The chip, potato chip, pink bead, other potato chip. Make sure you got these facing the way you want them. You could face it so it goes over the, you fell out of your cord. Not a nice bead. There we go. Get this one back in. This one. And then this one. And there we go. Now is that going to be long enough, or are we going to want a few more beads? Let's check it out. I think it'll be fine. Sometimes you want to make it longer and then you'd put a few more beads in, but I think we'll be all right with just these. On that second thought, let's see if we've got another small bead that would look good in here. Maybe the crackles. What do you think? I think so. So let's get the crackle beads out. And then we'll need another spacer, but I don't think that we have what we need in here. So let's put these back in here again, and I will raid my stash for some more silver spacers. Okay, I've raided my stash and I've got these simple silver spacers here. Now we need to decide where we want, I think we're going to put these purple ones right in here in between. So we take this off, we'll put this on, put one of these spacers in. Let's see how she's looking. Well, she's escaped again from the bottom, so we need to get your thread back in there. Come on. Stubborn little thing. Okay, now with the pink. The spacer. The purple. The potato chip. Our teardrop. And then our little crystal spacer. Come here, you. This one really wants to run away, doesn't it? Well, we don't want you to, so you have to come back. And there, I think I like that length better, so we're going to go with that. And now what we want to do is take the crimp, put it down, and then a jump ring. I use oval jump rings because the break is right here in the side. You see that good? Right here. And that way all the weight is distributed to the thinner pieces, so it doesn't get to the break. So we'll put the break up, you know, you don't actually have to do this because you're going to have to open it up. You could put it on later, but you need to make sure that you leave a big enough spot here at the loop so that you have the space to put it on. Pull it down until you get it to the length you want it, and I think that's probably good. So we'll crimp it. Gotta get that crimp in that little divot. Crimp, turn. Come on, baby. Turn. And then pull. That's good. Trim off your tail. And there we have it. And now we'll hook it to one of our sticks. And you're going to do that simply by opening your jump ring with the twisting side to side motion and put it through the loop on into your stick, and then tighten it back up in the same way. Make sure it's even, and there's one of our sticks done. And now we just need to do the second one. So let's put this one aside and get the items out to do the next one. If you've never had hair sticks before, they come in a set of 2, and they're more or less, some people manage to hold their hair with them, but a lot of people just use them as decorations in a hair bun. And that's what I do, because they usually won't hold my hair. So I usually just put my bun up and then put them in as decorations. Now, some people manage to do just great with them holding it. And these metal ones are a little easier than the wooden ones I also make, because they have the ridges in the vine design makes a ridge which holds your hair better. Okay, so here we're going to do this one again. Make sure your wires aren't crossed. Get the crimp in the divot and squish. Turn and squish. Until we form this lovely little bead down here at the bottom. And now let's get our beads on. Okay, now that we're just about finished here, got to get this crimp nice and good. Okay, tighten. Yep, it's great. Put it on this stick, and we'll have our pair of hair sticks done. So again, just open this up. Slip it over the ring and tighten her back up. And there we have it. One really pretty pair of hair sticks. Okay, I hope you enjoyed making these hair sticks. As you can see, they're really pretty. And you'd stick one in either side of a hairband so that they would come out like this. And then this has been Rose from In Rose's Garden, and I hope you enjoyed these. Thank you.